Genesis G80 Electrified offers a more sensibly priced choice to those in the premium large saloon sector looking to make the switch to a full EV. It lacks the pizzazz of obvious rivals, but there's plenty here to like.
Unlike the combustion-fueled G80, there's no option of a rear-driven powertrain here, so the G80 Electrified comes only with all-wheel drive. That AWD system, though, works rather differently than it does with the fossil-fueled models, with separate motors driving each axle, each generating 185 PS and collectively generating a rather impressive 700 Nm of torque. That's good enough to propel the car to 62 miles an hour in 4.9 seconds, which, to give you some class perspective, is around 2.5 seconds quicker than a Mercedes EQE 300 rival. Of more interest, though, to a likely owner is the projected driving ranges between charges, WLTP rated at a fairly unremarkable 323 miles between charges of the 87.2 kWh battery. It's up to 388 miles for the EQE 300, but that's a lighter, less powerful rear-driven model. There are three main selectable driving modes, all of which alter the instrument cluster graphics ahead of you, assuming you specified the optional 3D display that most G80 customers want. Eco is the default setting with sky blue needles. There are polished silver dial needles when you select Comfort, and glowing orange ones when you choose Sport. Holding down the center console drive mode button connects you to a fourth setting, Snow, for slippery conditions. Special noise cancelling technology on this EV G80 variant improves refinement, reducing tyre roar by using microphones and sensors to project inverted sound waves through the audio speakers. You'll also appreciate the electrified G80's smart recuperation braking system, which analyses your driving habits and road conditions to alter the level of energy recuperation. Or you can maximise that manually via 3 deceleration settings: slower or smooth, medium and strong. The latter a one-pedal style driving mode that'll see you hardly ever having to use the brake, so abrupt is off-throttle deceleration. As far as handling is concerned, you won't be expecting this to be any sort of sports saloon, particularly given that it weighs over 2.3 tonnes, and it isn't. Unlike the brand's larger G90 model offered in other markets, there's no air suspension, but adaptive damping is standard, and there's a clever ride preview system working via a camera built into the windscreen that primes the suspension for upcoming bumps. The main visual difference with this G80 Electrified model over its combustion stablemates is the fact that this car's usual signature crest grille has evolved into an aerodynamic appendage that features an inverted G matrix pattern and incorporates a hidden electric charging port, all of which is like its GV70 electrified SUV stablemate. Let's take a look inside. Where the differences over a combustion-powered G80 are difficult to spot. As with the petrol model, there's a very high-end feel thanks to touches like this stitched leatherette dash top, open-pore wood inlays and a 4-spoke bi-colour steering wheel with silver energy-harvesting paddles. The quilted leather seats are superb and the build quality seems impeccable. The dashboard cluster screen is 8 inches in size as standard, but almost all G80 customers tend to specify the optional Innovation Pack, which upgrades that to this larger 12.3-inch 3D TFT setup. That pack also includes a head-up display and surround view monitor cameras that spring up in the dial spaces when you indicate.